So let us see how to make a stack using two queues, right? It is a very standard problem and we'll also code in this video itself. Now imagine we have two queues. Let me call it as q1 and let me call it as q2, right? It is they are empty initially, they are empty. Okay, what I need to do, uh, I need to push an element in a queue. Right? You know, in HTL, if you know queue and queues of HTL in strand template library, so that will be so much easy for you. But still, I'll explain you how it works. If you know, you can um, skip this part. Next, see if there is how do you create a queue. First of all, you need to take a library that is called as queue library, right? After that, imagine I have int main. Now now how to create a queue? It is so much easy. Again, queue int queue should be filled with integer type variables. Next, let me give it as q1 variable name, right? How do you push the queue elements into queue? Simple. Push push. Then I'll push 10. Right? I'll push 10. And then how do you pop? Again, pop. That's it. Imagine I will push again. Q1 dot push. I will push 20. Similarly, I will push like another one. Let me push 1. Okay. Now, how would our queue looks like? See, it will be looking like this. It has three data, that is 2, 10, 20, and 1. So in queue, how the popping will take place? It will take from front, right? This will be removed first, right? Which came first will be removed first. That is what queue means. So that has to be removed first. And before that, if you want to print the first, the front, like what is there at the front? Like in stack, you use it top, right? Is dot top function. If you use it, it was giving you the topmost element. So similarly, if I print here, if I print q1 dot front, front, then what will be printed? It will 10 will be printed. So that is what you should know. 10 will be printed. And then I will pop. Popping takes place from which part? In front part, right? That is from front. Popping will take place. So q1 dot pop will remove 10. So now what if I do this again? Do this function. I will see out again. Then what will be the result? Result will be 20, right? Common sense. So this is what the basic of queue that you need to know. Now let us go to the approach what I'm using in order to solve this problem. So it is q1 again. This is q1. I'm going to take two queues because using these two queues I'm going to work them like a stack. Now imagine I have pushed 10. So whatever you push the element, you should push into q1. Okay, you push into q1. That is my first step. What is the second step? Second step is push what is there, pop what is there in q2 and push it into q1, right? Pop everything from q2 and push it into q1. That's it. Initially there will be empty, but in further coming step you will come to know. Again, same problem I am taking 10, 20, 1. So in stack, how should it work? If you are 10, 20 and 1 has to be removed first, then 20 has to be removed. Like that it should work, right? Similarly, let us achieve that one. So second step is what? I'm going to pop everything from q2 and push it into q1. Okay, that is what the second step. What is the third step? You just again pop everything from q1, simply pop into q2, push into q2. That means you're simply what you are doing is you are going to change the variable name. That's it. Means you are going to change the variable name. So how to change the variable name? It is so much easy. Again in HTML I will show you. So q1 will look like what? It will look like it will be empty because we have changed the variable name. Now q2 will be what? Q2 will have 10, right? It will have 10. Now what I need to add? I need to add 20. Okay, this is first three step you need to do. Again, it is recursive step. Again, I need to add 20. For that, what I will do is q1 in q1 I will add 20. So I added 20. What is second step? And q2 will be what? Q2 will be having 10, right? It will be having 10. Now what is the second step? Bring all the elements of q2 into q1. Okay, now q1 will look like what? It will have 20 and it will have 10. So what will q2 will have? Q2 will have nothing. Then what? Third step. Third step, you need to swap the variables. So q1 will be what? Q1 will be empty. Q2 will be what? Q2 will be 20. So I think you can observe what is happening here. So let us again add 1 and let's see what will happen. When you add 1, this is again recursive step. Q1 will have 1, Q2 will have 20 and 10, right? It will have 20 and 10. Now what? Now take all the elements of Q2 and push it into Q1. So Q1 will have what? It will have first 10. Here you are popping from front, so pop it from front normally, like what you do for Q. So again you pop this one and push it into Q2, that is Q1, sorry, to Q1. Now Q2 will be what? Q2 will be obviously empty. Next, change the variable name. So if you change the variable name, this will be empty and Q2 will have 10, 1, 20 and 10. So now you try to pop this element from Q1, Q2. What you will pop? You will pop 1 first, then you will pop 20, then you will pop 10. So that is how stack works. As I said, in stack, 1 will be popped first, 2 will be 20 will be popped second, third 10 will be popped. So let us write a code. Again, I need to include IOSTREAM stream, then INCLUDE, then I need Q, right? As I said, then using namespace std int main. Now what? I will ask the user how many elements that you need to push it into stack. Actually means how many elements. Will tell me n. Okay, then while n minus minus, right? N minus minus. Then again, what is the element that you need to push in? You need to push x. Okay, now where you will push? In Q1 you will push. For that you need to create Q1. So Q is nothing but Q1 comma Q2. So you need to push it into Q1. So Q1 dot push push x. Okay, now you need to empty Q2 and push everything into Q1. So while Q2 isn't empty, right? Means until it becomes empty. That is what the meaning is. Q2 dot empty means if Q2 is empty, it will return true. So till it becomes empty, right? You don't end the loop. When it becomes empty, you end the loop. So take out the element. Like let me take the element out from Q2. How to do that? As I said, FRO and different. I took out. Then I need to pop that because I should remove that from Q2, right? Then what? I need to push it into Q1. So Q1 dot push push it into push what y into Q1, right? That's it. So Q2 will become empty. After that, what? You need to change the variable name, right? It's simple. Q int. Let me take it as Q. Like temp is equal to a is equal to b is equal to temp, that is what for swapping we use, right? Similarly, I will do that one. Q1 is equal to Q2, then Q2 will be equal to Q, right? Then what? Then I will print all the, where will be element at the end, in Q1 or Q2? Obviously it will be in, when you should swap, right? Again, you should swap. I did not did the last step. After swapping means you change the variable name. So Q2 will be having all the variable and Q1 will be empty. Like, let me show you where I will. Yeah, I did that. Q2 will have all the variables, right? So I need to print all the variables of Q2. And Q2, when Q2 isn't empty, until it becomes empty, I need to pop out. I will print everything and I can show you how it works. Q2 dot front, then you need to Q2 dot pop, right? Then imagine the same input I will give here. I should take in, let me run. See, what was my input here? Input was 20, wait, input was 10, 20 and 1. How it should pop? It should pop 1, 20, 10, right? So what I do is, again, I will give 10, 20 and what? 1. So we are getting, let us see, let us run again. 10 is what? My first element, then 20, then 1. So it is giving me wrong result. Let us see. Like, let me put this while loop at last, right? I should put at last. So let me run now. How many elements? 3. So I forgot to give 3 last time. So 10, 20, 1. 1, 20, 10. So it is printing properly. If you remove this end line and if you give some gap, it will be similar to that. So imagine I need to put 4 elements. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. How it has to be pop? 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. We have achieved our objective. Now in next video, I am going to do, in stack playlist you can look out all the problem that I have solved. I have solved a lot of problem on stacks, so which are fun, which are asked repeatedly in any interviews. So look out the playlist, and thank you for watching the video.